In the last video, I introduced you to Experiential Product Framework, the EPF. I told you its importance, and I also gave you a background on who needs it and what an experiential product is in general. I also stated the 6 parts of the Experiential Product Framework. In this video, I will be telling you a bit more about each of those 6 parts of the Experiential Product Framework in a way that helps you relate it to the experiential products that you already have created and will create. The first process is structurization. Now, this document is the holy grail, is the foundation of your experiential product implementation process. It contains all the other smaller documentations or templates to outline the different components of your experiential product. It is a living document. What that means is from design up until execution of your experiential product framework. What it means is from design up until implementation of your experiential product, you need to keep updating the documents. As changes happen, as new things come on, as it gets updated, because usually your experiential product journey changes. What you begin with, especially if you have a defined objective, you see that in trying to achieve your exact objectives, some things need to change. And as that happens, you need to go back to the original documentation and update it too. The core importance of that is for every experiential product you create, you need to have the back end. You need to be able to show the processes and the steps you took to achieving it. That is the only way to be able to successfully replicate it. This document also contains several templates across the other 6 parts, or rather, across the other 5 parts of the experiential product framework. It contains templates like your KPI checklist, your personnel organogram, your task map, your concept notes, your communications notes, your budget, publicity plan, and so many other templates. It really is the foundation for your experiential product. The second process is your task mapping. This process involves outlining in detail the tasks you need to do per objective that you have outlined in your structurization document. Yes, for this process, you're trying to clearly define what you think needs to be done. In outlining what you think needs to be done, you're able to put activities under each task that helps you successfully execute it. The templates in which you use to achieve your task mapping is called a task map. This document also helps you show which department owns what. The next process, the third process of the experiential product framework, is what we call the personnel organogram. The personnel organogram is a document that clearly defines the structure of the skilled personnel you need to be able to accomplish each task and the activities under it. Why is personnel organogram important? It is important for every experiential product process to clearly outline the kinds of skills you need to achieve your aim. Bear in mind that experiential products differ from one to the other. So the set of skills you needed to create a workshop might not be the same set of skills you need to create a concert. Hence the difference. Now, the personnel organogram and the task map go hand in hand, because with what you've outlined in the task map, you're able to see the kind of skills you need and in what hierarchy they are going to be. In every team, there needs to be delegation, there needs to be report lines, And this is what your personnel organogram clearly helps you to do. So when it's time for you to recruit or hire on skilled personnel, you understand what precise tasks they are coming in to close up on. The fourth process of the experiential product framework is the timeline sheet. The timeline sheet is a date-bound document. That is, it has a duration of days, weeks, and even months in some instances. This document helps you clearly define which department is in charge of what tasks. Remember, in your task mapping and personnel organogram, you've already outlined what kind of tasks you need to be done and the activities under it. In your personnel organogram, you've already outlined the kinds of skilled personnel you need to achieve each activity under the task and what departments they'll be in. Well, this timeline sheet, which is the fourth process of the experiential product, this timeline sheet helps you further break down how long each department has those tasks for. Is it a week? Is it 2? And when are they set to deliver on those tasks? The fifth process of the experiential product framework is what we call a workboard. A workboard is a document, usually in a tabulated format, that shows the different tasks and the persons within each department that owns it. This workboard is an accountability tool. It is a transparent tool that helps you be able to track what work is to be done by whom, in which department, in collaboration with the timeline sheet. Yes. So how long do they have it for? How long have they had it for? And how long more are they going to have it for before they are able to present on their deliverable? This is what the workboard helps you to achieve. This workboard is usually visible to all members of your execution team. Yes. If anyone is on the team and has a part to play, their names, specific roles, per duration of time is on that board. The sixth and final process of the experiential product framework is the KPI checklist. Now, this document clearly outlines the success matrix. It also further tells you what it is that each task is supposed to generate. So towards the general objective of the experiential product, each task has its impact points, its milestones, what was done well, or what needs to be done well, and that is where the KPI checklist comes in. It guides all departments and all stakeholders in your experiential product process. It helps everyone know what it is you're trying to achieve as a team and what they need to look out for. It also has the monitoring and evaluation processes and the feedback tools that you need to understand how well your product was received by the consumers and other stakeholders who are involved. And with that, we have come to the end of this session. If you would like to know more about the experiential product framework, do well to follow us at Abiago Africa on YouTube and make sure to subscribe so that every time we drop a new video, you are notified. You can also follow us on LinkedIn and Instagram for more content on implementation. We're there for you. I look forward to seeing you on the other side of excellent experiential product. Cheers.